Hello, my name is Rekutsko. Welcome back to Break Chance Memento. We're getting through this, guys. I swear, we're not going to get very emotional in this one, I hope, because last episode was a little too much for me. So let's hope that it isn't going to be anything bad that happens to Masaharu, or frickin' Natsume, or anybody else, like Chiaki or frickin' Yukinari. Hopefully nothing happens to them. I don't know. I'm not sure. It could happen that way. I'm not really positive about this, but we're going to keep pushing along regardless. So, where we are at right now, we just got Masaharu back. We managed to save him before he got killed. So, now we're talking to him after like a month, and we're starting to kind of sort of regain our memories. So, let's go. When he gets to the lockers, Shuki instantly spots his older brother standing around and scowling. Typical. Would it kill him to smile or something? Probably, yeah. What just happened? That was a weird glitch. Masani, what is this text about? And where is Anayu? There you are. I already sent Aniki back home alone. You and me are going to the library. Why the hell are we going there? I just had a chat with Mochida. Who the hell is that? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, is that the dude? Mochida is one of Shuki's classmates and happens to also be on the basketball team. As a bench warmer, though. One of your spies, you mean? Great. Whatever, if he at least put a little effort into his schoolwork, he'd have nothing to say, right? Like, who? Really? Really? This dude that's, like, spying on me from my brother? Come on. Mochida told me that you got a 0 on a pop quiz today in literature. What, are you trying to be like Aniki now? Is it my fault that I can barely remember any of my lessons from the last month because of all this time travel crap? Of course Shuki can't say that out loud. No, okay, I've had a lot on my mind. Since when do you care? Don't try to turn this around like that. We're going to the library, okay? You've got to keep your grades up. Shuki's first instinct is to resist, but it's true that he's been floundering in his classes since his brother died. And then came back from the dead. So technically he's kind of like a zombie almost. I mean, not really, but to a certain kind of point, just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Maybe some tutoring wouldn't be too bad. But if he starts getting preachy, I'm leaving. Fine. You're weirdly compliant today. And you're very weirdly alive today. So that's okay. Oh, sorry. Did you want me to talk back some more? I'd be happy to. They can't just get along for like 2 seconds. This is definitely the way it is with all brothers. The two of them walked to the library and Masaharu tutored Shuki for a few hours. After Shuki begrudgingly admits that under interrogation he's been having trouble in classes other than literature. The Masaharu acts annoyed. He goes over everything until Shuki understands what he's been missing. Aw. And that's how you apply that formula. Got it? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, good. Why don't you do some of the practice problems then? Sure. Shuki begins scribbling away in his workbook. Masani's a pretty nice guy. I always get so caught up in arguing with him that I guess I forget sometimes. Whenever I need help, he always pulls through even if he thinks it's annoying. Like hell I'll ever tell him that, though. After finishing the first problem on the page, Shuki glances over at his older brother. Masaharu seems to be working on something from his own workbooks. Secondies have their own work to do, but Masani still took the time to tutor me. I never really thought about it before. I've been taking it all for granted, I guess. Yeah, you never really know until somebody dies, and then, like, you get them back, and then that happens, you know what I mean? Yeah, shut up. Hey, Masani? What? Thanks for tutoring me. Aww. So sweet. So fluffy. Masaharu visibly stiffens. He stares at his workbook with wide eyes. He stares at his workbook with wide eyes for several seconds before tilting his head up at Shuki. His surprised face quickly takes on more of a suspicious expression. Since when do you say thank you? Since you died and came back to life. This again? Man, does he really think I'm that ungrateful? Well, like, guess I really was before. Even though I always thought you were an idiot, you've actually been a big help. And you're giving up your own free time, dude. Masaharu begins to look rather concerned, so Shuki trails off, growing more annoyed by the second. What? What, me? You're the one acting weird. Weird? Weird how? putting your idiot remark aside for now, I don't think I've ever heard you say a grateful word in your entire life, except when you were being sarcastic. Seriously, what's the matter with you? You sick or something? She begins to feel that it would be better if he wouldn't have said anything. Is this what I get for trying to be nice? Jeez, I know you and Annie think I'm just a brat sometimes. Actually, I'm pretty sure Annie worships the ground we walk on. I mean, that's super true. What I'm just saying is all. Besides, you're the one always you're the one always taking advantage of that fact. But still, it shouldn't be that surprising if I say thanks. I mean, it's fine. Masaharu scratches his head and averts his gaze in an obvious embarrassment. Shuki can't help. Oh, what? I said it's fine. I'm your older brother, and this is what brothers do. I mean, it would be a huge pain in the ass if you failed every one of your classes, you know? How would I explain that to Mom and Dad? If this Masane's roundabout way of saying you're welcome, pfft, whatever. Masaharu stops mid-ramble and his face turns a deeper shade of red. What? Why are you laughing? No reason at all. Hey, how about we grab an early dinner? Dinner? Yeah, we're pretty much done here, right? Come on, it'll be my oh my god, dude. Oh, he changed, and probably for the better. Wait, what? Shuki gets his things together and rises from the table, pushing his chair in before looking down at his brother with a smug grin. Come on, before I leave without you, Masane. Wait, hold up, he just said it'd be your treat. What's the catch? No catch. It's just what brothers do, right? Aww. It's so sweet. Stop what? Repeating my words and being all nice. It's creepy as hell. Well, I'm glad to know that you have such a great opinion of me. Guess I'm eating dinner alone. As Shuki turns to leave, he hears the unmistakable sound of his brother stuffing his belongings into his bag. Wait, I didn't mean it. Can't you take a joke when you hear one? I didn't know you made jokes. I'm only going to let that slide because you're paying. I hope you know that. Yeah. Oh. The two of them walk out of the library together. Shuki can't help but feel amused at his brother's weirded out expression. Things seem to be back to normal now, but the person who murdered Masane, I still don't know who it is. I feel like I'm being lulled into a false sense of security or something. I think that's kind of what's happening here too. What's gonna happen from now on? He has no choice but to wait and see what the future will bring. Well, at least I know no matter what happens, no matter what weird future is thrown our way, I'll be able to change it. I hope. Oh, don't say those words. That's not good to say, no. And we are on Saturday. Looks like I have some spare time. Maybe I should try out this time machine some more. Couldn't hurt. I mean, it could hurt a lot. It could change a lot of what you just did. The killer's still out there. I might need to use this thing some more later, so I should get used to it. Uh-oh. He pulls the watch out of his desk drawer and puts it on his wrist. From now on, I should just wear it all the time. If anyone asks, I can always say it's some new age bracelet or something. Points like these are when Shuki has free time and is able to use the time machine to watch various scenes and gain information or change your past in active mode. These points will appear periodically throughout the game. Please keep in mind the rules of time travel and mementos. Consult the time travel guide if you don't remember how to use the time machine via the help button in the lower left in the machine. Later on, you have to strategize blah 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 blah. Shuki only has certain amounts of spare time. If you need to travel in active mode, time will pass, so be sure to make the right choices. Remember, time traveling while in stealth mode, exploring the map, or picking up mementos and scanning them will not cause time to pass. I have about 2 hours of time to spare. Ooh. Okay. I need to look around for mementos. I should look around the dorms. I don't really feel like going out. Okay. The dorms are totally empty right now. I guess everyone's on their own business today. Shuki finds himself drawn to Masaharu's room, and luckily the door is unlocked. Why do I need to keep going to Masaharu? Why can't I go to like Yukinari or Chiaki or something? Let's look around a bit, shall we? Let's see. What can we find? Oh, there's that. I think it's the only one in here, to be honest with you. Shuki finds a stapled stack of papers that's laying around. Masane actually got an A- on something. Huh. I mean, yeah, go ahead. You registered Masaharu's notes. Okay. That's it for now. Maybe I should use a time machine. Okay. So have about 2 hours. Okay, so you still have 2 hours. That's good. Yes, definitely use a time machine. One of Masaharu's, it seems he received an A-, which he's probably not too happy about. don't know if I should go stealth or active. I think I'm gonna go stealth. I'm gonna go stealth because I don't know exactly whether I want the time to pass. I don't know if active... You know what? We have 2 hours. We have 2 hours to spare. So I'm gonna go ahead and go active. After temporarily setting the time machine to stealth mode, Chiaki teleports and finds himself in the middle of Masaharu's bedroom. Not wanting to freak his brother out by suddenly appearing, he walks out of the room and waits in the hallway a bit before popping back in. I can't believe I got an A-. And that's my cue. Oh, Chiaki. Hey, what'd you get an A- on? On my... Wait, Chiaki? Did you ever think of knocking first? Well, you and your roommate should lock the door if you don't want people to come in. Isn't that the same excuse Aniki makes whenever he sneaks into one of our rooms? It works, doesn't it? I mean, that's true. Whatever. To answer your question, I got an A- on my... How do you get an A- on a history essay? You sound disappointed. I was just a few points away from a B, so of course I'd be disappointed. I really want to sympathize with him. I really do. I think going the nice route, I really want to go the nice route. Because I'm not a generally vicious person. I don't like doing that. It makes me feel bad. And I don't like to feel bad. I'm pretty sure you guys don't like to feel bad either. So I'm going to try and go with, like, the nice route. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to hear that from someone with grades. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, it's not like you failed or anything. It doesn't say anything for a while. I don't know, I really want to make something of myself, you know? I don't want to be stuck unhappy at a dead-end job and wondering where my life went wrong. So I'm working as hard as I can now. I don't like getting an A- as something I put... Dude, that's the same with me though too. Like, putting a real effort into a paper and stuff like that, or putting, like, into any homework, and then getting such a bad grade on it? Like, even if it's something, like, you weren't expecting. So you're expecting some sort of good grade. And then it turns out, oh, you got a B, or, oh, you got, like, a C+, or a B-, whatever. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's heartbreaking, you know? Okay. I guess that makes sense. But I always figured that everything will work itself out somehow. So what does it feel like I need to push myself? And you're satisfied with that? Well, yeah. Are you satisfied with being such a tight... Dude, come on. You were trying to be nice. This character is just not a nice person. Most of the time. Do you ever get tired of working so hard? Of course I do. I'm not a robot, you know. But when I think about the alternative, I just can't sit still somehow. I don't want to have any regrets. The atmosphere has gotten pretty heavy and Chiaki can't think of any more words of consolation. Chiaki excuses himself and leaves before the time of the memento runs out. Okay. You're now being... Oh, okay. So it ran out regardless. How much time did we lose? I have about 1 hour. I really want to try something. So the bento. You know what? I'm gonna go to Chiaki's notebook. I want to see what that is. So before I end this episode, I want to see what this is. It's midday and a history teacher whom Shuki doesn't recognize is droning on about the Sengoku period. Chiaki's dutifully taking notes, and most of the other students, meanwhile, Natsume is busy gazing out the window. Before long, the class is over. Students are given a few minutes of break while the next teacher comes in. As the history teacher gathers his things and gets ready to leave for the staff lounge, Chiaki turns around in his seat. Realizing that Natsume is currently asleep, Chiaki lets out a sigh. Shukyu understands now that nobody can hear or see him, doesn't bother to contain his laughter. It should be a common scene for you every day, Chi-chan. Why even bother sighing? Would it kill him to stay awake for a change? Natsume stirs and mumbles a little bit, but quickly returns to sleeping. Annoyed, Chiaki begins hitting Natsume's shoulder with his notebook. Dude, just wake up. That ain't gonna help. Huh? Is class over? Obviously, you missed it. A teacher made a reference to one of those Disney movies, or Disney movies you like so much. Oh, did he really? Natsume fails to suppress a yawn. Is it lunchtime yet? No, we still have one more class. Not that you really care or anything, right? Just wake me up when it's time to eat. Hey, are you going back? Dude, you gotta go to your next class at least. Can't help it. I've been so tired lately. Why do you even show up to school if you're just gonna sleep through everything? Don't you miss me if I stayed home all day? I mean, you're really not doing very much good here either. Chiaki smacks Natsume's forehead. Don't flatter yourself. Chiaki turns away from Natsume and starts very obviously pretending to fiddle with things. Natsume falls asleep shortly after, so Shuki, alone, notices the distinct... Oh no! Oh, I knew it! Oh no! You're now being returned to the... Chiaki and... No, that's no way. Ooh, that is, oh, I really wish I didn't have to, but I have to end it here, unfortunately. I want to do more. I really want to do more, but I don't have time left. I'm sorry. So we got a little bit more into the story here. I know it's not a whole lot. I feel like that time went by really, really fast, and I have so much more to do. There's so much more. Arrgh. Either way, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content, because that content will deliver straight to your doorstep, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.